Discover yourself like Oprah Winfrey. Are you ready to discover yourself like Oprah Winfrey? Good morning and happy Memorial Day. I hope you had a wonderful weekend and a great day. I am Toy Trust, helping you realize and achieve your dreams. As always, thank you for choosing to join me and taking the time to listen. Thursday, I shared with you Discover Yourself like Ryan Coogler. Today, I'm going to share with you a woman's journey and how knowing herself and her self-awareness helped her achieve her dreams. So if you are ready to observe and learn from others and change your life, then I encourage you to be actively, committedly engaged as I share the journey of this accomplished woman. So let's get started. Oprah Gayle Winfrey, born January 29, 1954, is an American media proprietor, talk show host, actress, producer, and philanthropist. Winfrey is best known for her multi-award-winning talk show, The Oprah Winfrey Show, which was the highest-rated program of its kind in history and was nationally syndicated from 1986 to 2011. Dubbed the Queen of All Media, she has been ranked the richest African American of the 20th century, the greatest black philanthropist in American history, and is currently North America's only black billionaire. She is also, according to some assessments, the most influential woman in the world. In 2013, she was awarded the Presidential Medal of Freedom by President Barack Obama and an honorary doctorate degree from Harvard. Winfrey was born into poverty in rural Mississippi to a teenage single mother and later raised in an inner-city Milwaukee neighborhood. She experienced considerable hardship during her childhood, saying she was raped at age 9 and became pregnant at 14. Her son died in infancy. After Winfrey's birth, her mother traveled north, and Winfrey spent her first 6 years living in rural poverty with her maternal grandmother, who was so poor that Winfrey often wore dresses made of potato sacks, for which the local children made fun of her. Her grandmother taught her to read before the age of 3 and took her to the local church, where she was nicknamed the preacher for her ability to recite Bible verses. At age 6, Winfrey moved to an inner-city neighborhood in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, with her mother, who was less supportive and encouraging than her grandmother had been, largely as a result of the long hours she worked as a maid. Around this time, her mother had given birth to another daughter. By 1962, her mother was having difficulty raising both daughters, so Winfrey was sent to live in Nashville, Tennessee. She lived with her father, a barber in Tennessee. He was strict but encouraging and made her education a priority. Winfrey became an honors student, was voted most popular girl, and joined her high school speech team at East Nashville High School, placing second in the nation in dramatic interpretation. She won an oratory contest, which secured her a full scholarship to Tennessee State University, a historically black institution where she studied communication. Her first job as a teenager was working at a local grocery store. At age 17, Winfrey won the Miss Black Tennessee beauty pageant. She also attracted the attention of the local black radio station WVOL, which hired her to do the news part-time. She worked there during her senior year of high school and again while in her first 2 years of college. Winfrey's career choice in media would not have surprised her grandmother, who once said that ever since Winfrey could talk, she was on stage, As a child, she played games interviewing her corncob doll and the crows on the fence of her family's property. Winfrey later acknowledged her grandmother's influence, saying it was Hattie Mae who had encouraged her to speak in public and gave me a positive sense of myself. Working in local media, she was both the youngest news anchor and the first black female news anchor at Nashville's WLAC TV. Her emotional ad-lib delivery eventually got her transferred to the daytime talk show arena, and after boosting a third-rated local Chicago talk show to first place, she launched her own production company and became internationally syndicated. She is often praised for overcoming adversity to become a benefactor to others. I don't think of myself as a poor, deprived ghetto girl who made good. I think of myself as somebody who, from an early age, knew I was responsible for myself and I had to make good. She says she knew herself and she did what came naturally to her. As she was being herself, others recognized her talents, gifts, and abilities, and opportunities were open to her. She's quoted saying, "As you become more clear about who you really are, you'll be better able to decide what is best for you the first time around." She chose her path based on knowing herself. Understand that the right to choose your own path is a sacred privilege. Use it. Dwell in possibility, she says. I encourage you to be like Oprah Winfrey and discover yourself. Once you've discovered yourself, ask yourself this: am I ready to do wonders and achieve many good and important things? I hope this has inspired you to find and follow your own path. Remember, the most difficult thing in life is to know yourself. So I encourage you to do whatever it takes to discover yourself and find your path. I will end this with this quote from Oprah Winfrey: "The biggest adventure you can take is to live the life of your dreams." This is Toy Trust with Dreammakers, helping you realize and achieve your dreams from dream to reality. I hope you have a fabulous day. If you haven't already, I recommend you check out Discover Yourself like Ryan Coogler. I look forward to having you join me on Thursday as I continue to share the journeys of some of the accomplished, such as Robert Rodriguez, Pharrell Williams, Justin Timberlake, and many more to come.